Tēnā koutou katoa. Me mihi ka tika ki a tātou ka tau mai nei tēnei rā. Nau mai hara mai ki te tono mana Māori o Aotearoa kei roto o Kirikiriroa Waikato Tainui. Ko tēnei te tau iwa te kaumāwhitu mō tēnei tono mana tēnihi. Ko Marino hau tōku ingoa he uri au no ngā puhi me te rāroa e mihi atu ana ki a koutou i tēnei wā. Mā takitaki mai i tēnei kēmu, i tēnei wā kei runga i te mata, ko te Men's Open tēnei. Ara, ko ngā kaitākaro, ko Nikau Going, no tauranga, engari ko tana whānau no te wharetapu o ngā puhi. Kia Jesse Galvin no pāmutana, whanganui, engari kei poihākina ia e noho ana. Hoi anō e mihi ana ki a tātou kua tai mai nei tēnei rā. He rangi paki i roto o Kirikiriroa, kua mutu marika te pōhiri mo tō tātou kingi, tō tātou patron mo tēnei tōnamana, kingi tūheitia potatau te whero te tuawhitu, me te kāhui ariki, nā reira ka tika me mihi ki te whare ariki. Hoi anō nei kua tai mai te maha o ngā whānau mai te tai tokerei ki Rakiura, ko ngā tamariki mo ko puna tai atu ki ngā kaumātua, ngā rūrihi, ngā koroheke. Kei te whakamahana i nei kaitākaro i a rāwei mui te timatanga i tēnei kēmu. Kei te ki haere ngā kōti i tēnei wā. E nā reira are mai o koutou taringa. Mo tēnei tono mana ka aro tātou ki te kōti tuawaru, ko tēnei kōti i tēnei wā. Te kōti matua e tae ai ngā kaumātua te mātakitaki i roto i te clubhouse ki Rungara. Anō nei he haumari mo te whānau te mātaki. Nā reira, e kite ana koe e whakamahana e nei kaitākaro i mua i te kēmu. Ka tika me mihi ki ngā tangata kua homaingia e tahi pūtea kia whakatū tēnei tono mana ara ko One Foundation tērā, ko Trillion Trust tērā, ai ka tika me mihi ki era kamupene e rua i tēnei wā. Anō nei ki ngā whānau kua hoki mai ia tau ki tēnei tono mana, ka nui te mihi ki a koutou. He maha ngā whānau, ka hoki mai ki te tautoko i tēnei kaupapa. Te nuinga e heke iho mai ngā kaumātua ki ngā mokopuna. Nā reira, kāre he tono mana tu atu i tēnei mo tātou te iwi Māori. Nā reira, me he Māori koe, he kaitākaro tēnehi, nau mai, hara mai ki tēnei tono mana. Ahakoa ka whakatū ki Wainganui i te krihi me te tauhou Pākehā, ko te noho tahi me te whānau te mea nui, ara ko te hauora hoki. Nā reira, hara mai ki te whakaheke i te mōmana kai o te krihi me te kia tākaro tahi runga i te papa tākaro. Nā reira, ko etahi o ngā tangata kua tai mai nei tēnei rā, ko te tiamana o tēnehi Aotearoa, ara ko Tyrion Scorer tērā, ka hara mai ia tētahi wā i tēnei rā te kōrero mo wāna mahi. Tētahi atu i tēnei rā kua whakarangatira tēnehi Aotearoa i tētahi tūranga kaitohu ahurea Māori, ara ko Adam Fofo tērā, ka huri rauna ia i ngā krapu tēnehi, te aki ia rātou i roto i ngā āhuatanga Māori. Ana, kua tīmata mai kei te prakatihi tonu rātou, kei te prakatihi rāua i ngā tuku. Nā reira, hoki atu ki te kōrero a Adam Fofo, ka huri rauna i te motu, me te aki i ngā krapu kia mahi tahi te ao Māori me te ao Pākehā, hei painga mo a tātou kaitākaro tēnehi, mō ngai Māori hoki i roto i nei āhuatanga. Nā reira, ka tika me mihi ki aia. Kei konei hoki te rangatira o ngā rangatira Dick Garrett, me tana wahine a Desiree. Ko rāua ngā kaipōkiri o tēnei tono mana, no ngā tau maha kua hipa. Nā reira, ka tika me mihi ki tērā rangatira. Tai atu ki ngā kaitākaro maha kua tai mai nei. Ki te anau i tahi o ngā whānau kua mahara i a rātou, ngā kanohi hau. Nā reira, He rangi mokopuna ki roto o Waikato, aha ko te wera, ko te mea nui, ko te whakataetai, ko te tēnehi. Me te mea hoki e kaha na ngā tangata ki te kōrero Māori i nei rā.
Mitchell Douglas. Go to court 5, Mitchell Douglas.
E toru ngā rā mō tēnei tono mana, e toru ngā wahanga. Ko tētahi ko ngā tai tamariki, heke iho i te kaumā ono. Ara ko ngā wahanga tau, 30 to 35, 35 to 45, e rā momo āhua, ara ko te social grade. Nā reira, mehe mea hihi ana koe te haramai te mātaki, haramai ki te tiro, haramai ki te mātaki, haramai ki te tākaro i te tēnehi. Ko te utu ki taku whakapai he iti te utu, engari nau mai, haramai. Oh, okay. I was just filling the gap and I was just kind of... Ko tahi kēmu i a kai tākaro. Kei te aro matua rao ki te kēmu nei. Good tramway shot there, my Jesse. serve there by Jess. Tahi o ngā āhuatanga o tēnei kēmu, me turi koe. Me aro koe ki tō kai tākoro, me aro hoki koe ki ngā raina kei runga I te kōti. Nā reira koe nei kai tākoro I kite ana koe he āhua ngāwari te patu haere. Engari, ko te whakaarohia kei hia te pōro e tau atu. Nā reira koe nā tētahi rautaki me whai mehemea he kai tākoro tēnei koe o te rautaki. he mea koutou rā kei roto o Kirikiriroa, nau mai hara mai ki Old Farm Road, ki te Waikato Tennis Centre, kei konei mātou e tākaro ana i te tēnehi. Ko tīmata mai i te takitahi i te atalei, whai muri mai ko te takirua, whai muri o te kaitina, arā ko te takirua tāne me te mahini. Nā reira, hara mai rā i te whānau, hara mai i te iwi me he mea kei Kirikiriroa koe. Hara mai te mātaki i ngā toki o te ao tēnehi Māori. Mauri ora.
Do you want me to open?
Ai tērā tuku, Jess. Tau ki koe Nikau, ki tērā kōkona.
Sean Edmonds, please. Sean Edmonds. Come to the tournament office.
Jesse tērā e mau mai I tērā kēmu. Ka hānanga tuku a Jess hoki, me te aro ki te kōkona o te koti. Nā reira, e mihi ana kia Jess. Koutou rā e whai ana I tēnei kēmu, ana I tahi kupu kia kaimahara tātou ko te backhand, ko te tāmuri, ko te ace, hahau toa, ko te drop shot, ko te pautaka, ko te forehand, ko te tāmua, ko te lob, ko te tīkoki, ko te serve, ko te tuku, ko te receive, ko te whiwhi, ko te slice, ko te tapahi. I roto I ngā rā e toru e whai aki nei ka rongo koutou I nei kupu, nā reira ka areare mai o koutou taringa kia rongo ai I nei kupu. Me he mea he kupu anō e whakamahi ana tō iwi, whakapā mai ki tō mātou whārangi pukamata, 97th Māori Aotearoa Tennis Tournament. E whakairi o koutou kōrero ki runga rā, ko te mea nui, ko te reo e rere ana, he pai hoki te ako I ngā kupu hau, I ngā kupu a iwi anō hoki. Mauri ora kia tātou, ko te ono kia Jess, tahi kia Nikau, e haere tonu aki nei te kēmu. Mauri ora.
Orena tātou, ko Alex Miller toku ingoa. I'm here with Marino, sorry, apologies. Here commentating the Aotearoa Māori Tennis Tournament for 2023, the 97th edition of this tournament. I'm here as part of Local Gecko Productions and watching our tennis tournament with the best seat in the house, I guess you could say. Here we are with Jesse. Game point. Slice that one. But it's a brilliant day here at Lugton Park here in Kirikiriroa. Enjoying the tennis myself. Unfortunately, I didn't play tennis when I was growing up, but love watching it all the same. Fantastic sport. It's excellent weather for today here in Kirikiriroa. Loving the atmosphere. Great rally here. Oh, just overshot that one, unfortunate. Great rally there by Jesse and Nikau. Serve. Ooh. Oh, unfortunate there from Jesse. Advantage Nikau. Jesse winning our first set for this match with some excellent serving. Just as I say that, he faults it.
Please, Josh Chang.
Oh, great slide there. Oh, unfortunate. Nikau wins that point. So that's one game point to Nikau. The second set. Huh? No, playing. So first set won by. Oh, first set won by Jesse with 6 points to 1. I think they are only playing to 6 and 7 if they are tied. I'm unsure, they're keeping the score for us, so they're letting us know whether or not it's true. I believe that's what's been stipulated. I got Marino here looking at me going, oh, is that correct? But I'm pretty sure it is. A little bit of a typo there on our second set. 1-0 to Nikau, but aroha mai. We're trying to keep track of the score as best we can as well. There we are. 37 minutes into the match. Marino, how are you finding today with the tennis going on today here in Hamilton?
It's awesome to see all the whānau out. He pai te kite te whānau I patau mai nei. Ko ngā mokopuna tautiki ngā tamariki, ngā taiohi, ara ko ngā pakeke me ngā kaumātua kuia.
Ooh, fault there. Nikau, a bit frustrated on that one too. He knew he had that point.
Garrett, please.
Good to see some new faces here this year.
Aye, aye.
It's always good seeing new faces.
Are there any faces that viewers at home should be watching for? People who you expect to do really well in this tournament?
Oh, well, these two that are playing right now, Jess is over in Aussie, and he's been coming back for a little while, originally from Rotorua Tennis Club. Went over as a young fella, come back as a young man and playing great tennis. Nikau still at school, and
How old is Nikau?
I think he's 16, 15, 16. And I think his sister's actually over in the States on a tennis scholarship. So it could be Nikau is going to follow suit.
Unsure who won that point just then. I'm just going to have a check on the replay here. Great. Yeah, called it out there. Nikau's point there. Great sportsmanship from Jesse.
We've got our very own local Shannon Pucky back this year in his whānau.
Oh, nice.
So he's one of our top players here, and last year he came runner-up in the Open to Nikau Going and his sister.
Oh,
Kelly.
yes, I do remember. Actually, we were filming this last year as well, and that was an awesome, fantastic match to view and be a part of.
Check out.
Nikau here holding serve. Long there by Nikau. Just spotted just to my left one of our very own here at Local Gecko Productions, Brad Pittman, is going around with a camera, interviewing a lot of our stars and our players here at Aotearoa Māori Tennis this week. Going to get a couple interviews. You'll see a few of those videos out later this week on the Aotearoa Māori Tennis Facebook page. So be sure to, if you haven't already, have a look now. Like, share the videos, share the live stream, get it out to all the whānau so everybody's watching, especially this awesome tennis match here with Jesse and Nikau. Replay here of Nikau here, just manning that net. He's having trouble there, just trying to get that racket just underneath the ball. He's just trying to control that net. Pretty hard time with Jesse. Still though, 30 all in this game. Apologies. Just looking at the score that they've set at the moment. 1 all to Jesse. 1 all in this set now. Starting to cool off here at Lugton Park. It's a nice little cloud coming over the sunshine here. Thunderous serve by Jesse. Still having trouble trying to control that top part of that net there, Nikau. But you can see what he's trying to do. He's trying to control that part, trying to get up front. So hopefully it can work out for him. And again, Merry Christmas to all those watching here in Hamilton. I hope you guys had an excellent Christmas. I know I did. Four lunches that day myself. That's why I'm out here behind the commentary table, not out there on the tennis court, because yeah, couldn't move my body after that one. Great serve. Long there by Nikau. See there, very hot out there on the court. Not a lot of shade out there as well. Oh, great serve. Great serve. And as the players come in to have a little quick break, 2-1 to Jesse Galvin in this match between him and Nikau. 45 minutes gone here in this open men's match.
Anyone wanting to enter the social doubles, please come and see Anne upstairs, and also anyone that has not paid their entry fees, please come and see Anne. Anyone wanting to enter the doubles in any of the open age groups, please come and see me. It's not too late, the door will be done this afternoon.
Welcome back. Just jump back on board with Jesse and Nikau in their match. Apologies, unsure as to what the current score is looking at. We believe it's 15 love to Nikau. Maybe 30 love. 30-15? 30-15. Just got the nod from our producer. 30-15. Out there by Nikau.
Currently, Alex, Jess is actually rated as #1 in the Open Men's.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So there is seedings for this.
There is seedings. We've got Jesse Galvin at #1. Coming in at #2 is our local Shannon Paki.
Yep.
And last year's winner, Brendan Jones, #3 from Porniki. And #4 we've got Hayato Simmons. But there's still some more names too coming through, like Nikau Going, Ben Honey, Ben Wichman, and Kawharo Linda.
Wow. Wowee. So that's quite the list there. Is there any way? How are those seedings are determined? Is there? Do you know?
So how the seedings usually work is that the more tournaments you play, the more tournaments you win, you get points. If you lose a tournament, you lose points. And if you're a singles player, you're starting at S12 right up to S1, S1 being the highest. Likewise with the doubles, D12 right up to D1. And most of our players here, I know Pakia, he's a D2, D3. But I also know he's a single S3, I think it is. So that's quite
high.
Quite high.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's the more tournaments they play, they get to stay in that seeding, and then you're ranked across New Zealand.
So Nikau winning that last gang point there.
Just seen the Linden name. So the Linden whānau, Peri Linden, and his whānau have been here for many, many years. And his boy, Eri Linden, was over in the States, one of the first Māori to go overseas.
Wow.
And get a scholarship in the States to play tennis, as well as his mokopuna. And this is one of his youngest sons, Kawharo Linden, who I believe is here for the win like everyone else.
Wowee. It's amazing stories that you hear, and you don't really get to hear a lot. So awesome time there. 2-all, as per the scoring on the field in terms of the set. Ooh, unlucky there from Jesse. He's doing really well on that. Some great back and forth with that. Now tell me, Marino, this court, how easy is it to slide on here? I'm seeing a lot of sliding from Nikau going on this court.
Hard courts you tend to slide a lot more on, and the floor's a lot more sore. It goes down to the shoes as well, and you can see Nikau's sporting some brand new Asics there. They're actually the latest Asics out at the moment. I bought my partner some for Christmas.
Shoe game.
So yeah, it just really depends on the shoes. So footwear is really important when you're playing tennis. For our young ones, that like Nikau, they can just run backwards and forwards and kind of go for every ball. They know how to, their foot's going to slide anyway. But for the older ones, they prefer not playing on the hard court because it's a bit sore on the knees.
Yeah.
And we prefer the Astros at the back of us here. But Jess is still young. I don't even think Jess has hit 30 yet.
Still hasn't hit his prime.
No, not yet.
Not yet. I love that knowledge though. That it does depend on the footwear, and you need good footwear in order to be able to kind of make your turns around the court and slide around. It's very important.
I don't know how well I'd go out there sliding, but I remember my first Māori tennis tournament 7 years ago. Never played tennis, just socially. Someone threw me some shoes, someone threw me a racket, and then I played in the social grade. You know, 7, 8 years on, now I'm playing, not professionally, but I enjoy it because
Yes.
it's a lot of fun. And I tend not to slide like these young ones, but just the control they have on their feet. And you can see, like, a lot of our tennis players tend to go a size bigger in their actual foot size to wear 2 pairs of socks to allow that movement.
Okay, that's an interesting tactic. I've never heard that one.
I know, I always thought you had to wear, you know, fitted shoes.
Coming from an expert like yourself, that does sound pretty. Sounds like a game tactic that a lot of people would use.
I see it a lot in the males.
There we go with an excellent replay serve. There from Jesse. Oh, can see that emotion. He wanted that.
Good shot there from Jess. One of the beauties too, Alex, is that after these, especially at the Māori tournament, you only get it at the Māori tennis tournament. As they go, they hariru, sometimes just the ahaka, especially from our older ones, and it's just great comradeship, good sportsmanship, and you've got the whānau on the side enjoying the day.
Apologies, just a little unsure what the game score is at the moment. Obviously our 2 players are scoring themselves.
Yeah.
Ooh, Nikau a bit tired there from all that running around. Jesse's got him doing. Great point there though from Jesse. Very hot out here at the moment. Jesse with the serve. You can see that Nikau really wanted that. He's been playing hard up against the net, trying to catch Jesse out, but unfortunate there, he wasn't able to get that one. And I do believe, I think they were on deuce just before, and that's why we were unsure as to what the score was. There it is on the official scoreboard that the players do themselves. 3-2 to Jesse at the moment in terms of games. So we'll just put that on your scoreboard there. There you go. You can see that now. 3-2 to Jesse. Very hot out there. I have no idea how these players survive out in this heat at the moment, but they make do. An excellent.
I'll be honest with you, Alex, there's a bit of a strategy to it.
Oh yeah.
So tennis season starts usually around October, November, and they condition themselves and enter every tournament before this tournament, and the Nationals is actually coming up at the end of January. So a lot of tennis players are out there practicing, entering tournaments, and over this time, this is the prime time because you get used to the weather.
Yeah.
So come the tournament, and I know this, not that I play a lot of tennis, but my partner plays a lot, and he does that, conditions himself for the Nationals at the end of January.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. You heard it here first. I'm guessing they go through a lot of sunscreen then. Sometimes. As I say, I'm a little bit new to the game of tennis. I've watched a bit of it on the TV, I guess, myself, but not very much played it myself either. So I'm getting all the tips and tricks here today here at the Aotearoa Māori Tennis Tournament, 97th edition of this tournament, and I'm so glad to be here with Marino on this beautiful calm day. Weather wasn't looking too good leading up to this tournament. It was very cloudy and grey yesterday. And there was a lot of forecasts saying thunder and lightning and all sorts, but we're here now. Beautiful, calm day, like we thought it was going to be. And,
Definitely, and I think with the presence of our patron, Kingi Portatau Te Whiro Whiro Te Tuawhitu, gracing us with his presence as well as the Kawiariki, the weather's been perfect for us today. Good conditions at the moment. A little bit of wind picking up.
Nikau with the serve. Oh wow! Excellent body control there from Jesse, just to fake out Nikau and get that just nice tap over the net. Beautiful play there by Jesse. Worked on that one. Nikau holding strong there.
Nicole Rossi, please.
Oh, excellent.
Michael Hunia. Michael Hunia.
Ooh, excellent rally there from both Jesse and Nikau, but both just kind of slicing the ball there.
Yeah, seems to be a lot of slicing in there.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you watch open men's, it's a lot of smashing at the ball and quite a heavy, hard ball. So it's nice to see a bit of a slow-paced game in the men's open.
Up there.
Currently we've got Shannon Paki playing versus Whare Linden on court 14. Ben Richmond, Brendan Jones on court 6. Hiako Simmons and Ben Honey on court 9. So the boys will go through. It's an elimination round.
Wow. Just straight elimination?
Straight elimination for open men's. So yeah. Quite unusual, Alex, to see a young fella do a lot of slices, because not many young fellas can do slices. All they do is hit the ball quite hard, so it's really good to see that Nikau's got control on that slice. Let's see if he gets him some extra games.
Aye.
Yeah, that's going to win the game.
Ooh. Aroha mai whānau, we're trying to keep up with the score as best we can. Unfortunately, we can't quite hear what they're ruling or saying on the court themselves. But I believe Jesse won that game 4-2. We'll get confirmation of that. 4-2, we're on this game score. Aye, 4-2. Thank you, Nikau, for clarifying that for us.
It's really good when players do that. When they don't, you're sitting here going, what's the score, what's the score?
Jesse said. Great rally here. Oh, unfortunate. Amazing rally there. Nikau keeping up the pressure. He likes playing up close to that net, doesn't he? Like the recovery though from Jesse. Pedaling back. Excellent serve there by Jesse. He's got that really good power on his serves. Oh no, fault there, sorry. Nikau winning that last point. Just love to give another shout out to our koutou, our sponsors for this event here at Aotearoa Māori Tennis for 2023, One Foundation, as well as Trillion Trust. Thank you so much for your sponsorship of this event and allowing us to be here today filming for our whānau. Kia ora. Great power there from Jesse.
Lyndon, please.
Keeping Nikau on that backhand. See here, Nikau having to just resort to that backhand. Unfortunate there, he's tell the frustration is mounting. Oh, and that's gone for 6. Well done. Hope someone caught that in court. What are we on, 15 over there? Hopefully they got that one. There we go, there's our ball.
This year we've got new balls sponsored by Head. Last year was Technofiber, but a favourite of many players is Wilson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so when we rocked up yesterday and saw Head tennis balls, we thought, oh, that's a change. So this year for the Māori Tennis Tournament, year 97, we have Head balls.
Just wanting to watch that replay of that Magic 6 that went out there. Fault there by Jesse just while the replay was going. Head tennis balls. Is there I guess it's just a player preference as to what kind of tennis ball they like?
Player preference. I mean, Wilson is a commonly known one. You know, Roger Federer, Serena Williams, just saying Serena Williams' favourite. But then you also have the Jess is playing with the Babolat, and that's Rafael Nadal's. So there's different brands that you can get as well. So you've got Wilson, Babolat, Head, Yonex, is a Japanese one.
Yep.
And those are kind of your main ones. Then you have other little ones, but those are the main ones there.
Apologies, I think we might be on deuce at the moment. If I'm scoring it properly. We are trying to keep track of their score as best we can. Unfortunately, sometimes we can't quite tell how they're ruling it on the court. So we're just trying to play it by ear as to what they're saying. Still, it's 4-2, not 4-3 in terms of the set to Jesse.
Yeah, I just had that like 6 feet long.
Out there by Nikau. Here we are, 4-2. I'm gonna make a punter's guess, and that it is an advantage to Jesse at the moment on deuce. Fault there by Jesse. Net.
Nice
Well
wide
done.
shot. I don't know if you just heard Jesse there, but sometimes our older players tend to coach our young ones along, and sometimes leave that second ball, move over there, those sorts of things. And it's teaching, you're learning off each other, because different generations do different things. Down to the serve, one of the things that Jess just pointed out there to Nikau was the first serve, and even though the ball was close to him, just leave it. But if it was the second and it was a net, then you go and get that ball so that serve can serve. So there's a few tennis etiquette that you learn along the way. And you're coached too, even on court, especially by the ones who've been playing a long time.
Oh, that's awesome. It's pretty impressive to see that that kind of, I guess, camaraderie and I guess kind of whanongatanga for each other. It's just is apparent throughout, especially here at this is one of the oldest sports tournaments in Aotearoa, is it not?
It would be one of they're probably, I think, Parnell Lawns in Auckland, they had their 100th tournament a couple of weeks ago.
Wow.
So there's probably a few others that I know of, that I don't know of, but this one for the Māori is long-standing, especially when you have people like Tāpira Nangata who were here at the start.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
how fortunate and blessed are we to be in the space that they started for us. And just all the iwi coming together, all the marae coming together. Look at that, don't you love social media?
A lot of history here at Aotearoa Māori Tennis Tournament. As is obvious by the calibre of players here at this tournament this year. Do we know exactly how many players have turned up this year?
We have over 140 entries.
Wow.
So that could be ranging from singles, doubles to mix, or even social grade. I heard there was a bit of a call out before to our social grade.
Wowee. And a lot of new faces here at this tournament this year, which is excellent to see.
Definitely, definitely.
Nikau here with a good serve. Oh, great shot down there.
E whakaroa I ki te au tana rā ki te hiori te taki rā ki te tāna me tāke. Oh, ka āhua moe au ka pērā o te patu i taku I te poro. Engari tērā mei puta ki waho, wow, that story. So just talking about his blade, so blade, I also have the same one, but my original racket was blade signed by Serena Williams.
Oh, wow.
So it really does depend on what your preference is. Like I said, I'm a Serena Williams fan.
Why wouldn't you be? She was amazing.
And even when I got a selfie, well, her husband photobombed my picture, but that's okay. And I didn't even know who he was, so Dick and Desiree Smoko had to tell me who she was. But again, looking at his racket, there are so many variations of racket, it just depends on the player, what they choose, how they hit. You can see there, it's not going quite to Nikau's line at the moment.
No, not quite. He holds himself to a very high standard, this young man, which is excellent to see. You can see he knows he's better than that. But he is going up against the #1 seed
Exactly.
on the big court here this morning. And he is putting up an excellent showing nonetheless.
Bailey, please.
Ooh. Just hit that. Jesse now on match point. So we could see a quick end to this match if Nikau can come back from this. Only playing to 2 sets, I believe, on the open men's on this particular tournament.
I'll be honest, I still don't know how to score in tennis.
Nikau though, excellent shot there. Put him knew exactly where the ball was going to go and served it right back to him. What is great to see is the great crowd, not just off screen, just there watching this whole entire match. They've been watching it very proudly. And that's the game there. Well done to both our team, both players here.
So tonight, Alex, we've got a bit of entertainment coming in.
Oh, yeah?
The first night of Māori Tennis Tournament, we have local entertainment, and tonight we have the Fofo Rangiho whānau coming in to do a bit of a kapahaka extravaganza.
Ooh.
And so that's from 6 o'clock onwards. If anyone's in Waikato and wants to watch a bit of talented haka, no mai haramai. Tomorrow night we have our AGM week, and this is when people are elected onto the exec committee or mentions of anything that might have developed over the year with New Zealand tennis. So I know one exciting thing that's coming up next year, and Adam will talk more about it, is New Zealand Tennis will be hosting 2 regional Māori tournaments to encourage more tennis players to come along to come to this event at the end of the year. So we're really excited about that next year.
That is excellent news.
So yeah, tonight kapahaka, tomorrow the AGM, and we finish up on the day after that. So no mai haramai, doors are always open, social grade, we can even provide shoes and tennis rackets if need be, and it's real fun. I mean, hey, I started off in a social grade and now look, I'm playing I call it professional, not professional, professional tennis, but it's a lot of fun, Alex, a lot of fun.
Oh, awesome. Well, thank you all for watching this first match here at the 97th Aotearoa Māori Tennis Tournament 2023 between Jesse and Nikau. Jesse Galvin winning in 2 sets, 6-1 and 6-2 over Nikau. We'll be back shortly with our next game. As you can see, they're getting a few photos there just out in front of the court. Excellent showing by both of them. Jesse showing his experience over Nikau. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. We'll be right back with more tennis action later on today right here in Hamilton. Kia ora.